In this video we rode 500 meters every single day for 10 days straight to see how much we were able to improve. Without further ado, let's get into this video. I forgot my gym clothes. Fortunately it's quite late, so there's nobody, or maybe just a single guy, but he's not gonna stop me. So yeah, let's just do it. 2 minutes and then we're off.
No, can't do it a lot. No, can't do it a lot. Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Can't do what I like. Hell no, not even my type. Hell no.
Pretty bad. I don't know what went wrong right there. You know, I fell off it. So, but it was about 2 minutes and a few seconds above that. So it's not good at all. Going to improve it, make it less than 2 minutes, hopefully even 140 sometime. This is my first time rowing on the rowing machine, if I'm being totally honest. I might have done it here and there, but I didn't really have an aim. Now I'm going to go for 500 meters every single day for 10 days, 1 week, maybe a whole month. I have exams, so probably not that one, but if you leave a like on this video, I might actually extend it to a whole month to see how much I improve. Anyways, on to the next day. Alright guys, day 2. I'm going to try to pick another one, solely because it's already taken, the one I used yesterday. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully I won't fall out this time.
Drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in imagination, and there's one thing that I need from you.
So we did about 157 today. At least I didn't fall off this time, so that's an improvement. And I also did have sports clothes on, so maybe that's what I tested for today. But I'm not satisfied at all. I feel like I don't really use my legs. It only kind of drag with my arms. I don't believe that's what you're supposed to do. The arms are not the strongest muscle in your body, so you gotta use your back and your leg, quadriceps muscles. A3.
Can you come through? Yeah.
As you can see, we did about 155, which is not a big improvement from yesterday, but a couple of seconds I reckon, so that's okay. I think I got the technique a bit more right on this one because it wasn't as tiring as yesterday.
And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? I might lose my mind, waking when the sun's down, riding all these highs, waiting for the calm down. Walk these streets with me, I'm doing these.
Alright guys, today as you can see, much better. I did about 145, so I think that's about 20 seconds of improvement. Yeah, about 20% or something like that. It's not bad at all. Today I also ran all the way to the gym in a pretty fast tempo, so I was kind of warmed up already. I was up to 1,700 calories an hour at the beginning, but then we fell to about 1,050 or something like that. I did 300 meters in less than a minute this time. I'm not gonna need that. I don't listen to music while doing this, so this day 5, I think.
That I can be, yeah. I'm trying to realize it's alright to not be fine on your own. Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee.
As you can see, I couldn't see the meters, but I stopped at 145 because that was, we got 517 meters. It's about exactly the same as yesterday. We'll see if we can top that tomorrow. Okay guys, we're out here on day 6, I think, so we're almost done with the challenge. This is going to be interesting to see how well we do today. So yesterday we didn't quite improve more than maybe a few seconds. I think 2 or 3 seconds we improved. It'll be interesting to see how well we do today. It doesn't take so long, but it's just this feels so off. It feels like I'm falling off again, and you know, I don't want that to happen again, so I'm pretty careful with that one. Let's just try.
These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination.
Okay, so it was about 143, 144. I reckon I could do it much better. Not much better, but at least a couple of seconds, because the thing was quite shaky. As you could probably tell, like I had an influence on the performance, so it's going to be interesting to see tomorrow how well I do. As we return from night shift, we don't have a lot of time, so we have to just do it quick, you know. Maybe that's what's going to help me today. Just, you know, we are in a rush, short on time. Let's just do it.
And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come
Got about 141, 142, maybe 140. Also didn't feel like I lost all my energy after that. I still feel like there's some barrier stopping me from going all out. We are on our way to the 8th day. We're doing the row machine, 500 meters. You know, the thing I thought about this challenge is that we're doing it consecutively every single day for 10 days. And I thought to myself, maybe it would have an influence and effect if we did it like every other day. But I'm not, I'm just, you know, I'm just like the kind of guy who just, to get into a routine, I like to do it every single day. But if you would like for me to continue this challenge, to maybe extend it to a month or something like that, because this is my first times doing the row machine. I never used it, so but I am athletic, you know, I do train a lot, so it was interesting for me to see how well I would do. Is something that I have never even done, but just based like my technique is still horrible, you know. I've just recently watched a video, and yeah, it was nothing alike from what I did. So I'm not trying to be a better rower, I'm just trying to be more overall fit, you know, my respiratory system, my cardiovascular system, just be able to do a lot of different exercises that I have never trained the technique for, such as rowing, that I've tried out in this video. So yeah, I hope you guys understand my reasonings behind it. But if you want something else, like an experiment extended to a month, maybe an experiment with doing something for 10 days but every other day, comment down below what you want and I'll try to do it. Okay, we're out here. Now it's gonna fall. Yeah, it's gonna fall, but you can still see me, so that's the most important thing about it. I'm just gonna chuck some water. That's good. Oh, man. I don't know if I have a good feeling about today, you know. I just did my burpees, had warm up, but I did some exercises and I didn't really feel so good today. I've been quite inactive today. So interesting to see, regardless if I'm going to beat yesterday.
And there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? Ain't got much to do. Too old for my hometown. Went to bed at noon.
We did actually 138, 139, about that. Oh man, I did the first 100 meters in 17 seconds, I think. 140 or 330 in a minute, in the first minute. And after that, it just went downhill. If I were to continue, I would have ended up almost at 130. So it is what it is. As you can probably tell, I really don't have the technique down whatsoever. In fact, I feel the most tiredness in my shoulders and my biceps. So it's not a good sign that I'm using particularly those muscles, whereas my legs are completely fine. The same goes with the back. I cannot even feel the back. It's like I'm not even getting it involved. I tried today So that's why we did a few seconds faster than yesterday. So we are right now at day 9, the last day before the big day, before we try to do our best, which we have done for 9 days straight. So right now I'm deciding to actually film from this angle. I don't know why I have not done that before. Instead of watching my face expressions, I think it would look better for you too if you can just sit here and maybe see the numbers. I'm not sure if you can even do that, but
couldn't put my phone down, scrolling patiently. It's all the same to me, just faces on a screen. Yeah, I'm trying to realize it's alright to not be fine on your own. Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination. And there's
Maybe I
one
did
thing that I need.
half a second slower than yesterday. I think that's because I tried something new. I tried to start up a bit slower than usually, but I feel like it mentally did something for me to try to reserve my energy. Obviously I'm still tired, as you can probably tell, but I didn't give it my all. And yeah, that wraps up this video. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film the last day, which is so unfortunate because I almost reached 1:30. I don't remember exactly how fast I did, as this was filmed way back, but I think it was around 1:34. So this is the last result, but hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, and yeah, I'm out. Peace.